I'm gonna share the secret to my chili orange chocolate souffle, which we didn't do at Le Cirque. So I'm gonna put a pan on the fire here. I have a little milk. I'm making a roux. So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, orange zest, chili pepper.
Wow.
I know. It's controversial. I'm
What
gonna
kind
stir
of
that
chili
around.
pepper?
Just pepperoncini, dry pepperoncini. Nothing fancy, and sugar. Okay, this is gonna be the base for my roux. And while that's just heating up, we don't wanna get that too hot. We just wanna get that warm so that we're gonna, when the addition of the flour and butter go in, the roux comes together. So that's there. We have egg whites. Try to get them as room temperature as possible. And we've wiped the bowl with either white vinegar or you can sprinkle tartaric acid in it or cream of tartar. Just helps the pH in the egg white explode and get like beautiful and fluffy. So we want to start this slow. I start with sugar. This is what we used to do. And then I end with sugar in the middle. You know, just a little bit of sugar all the time. And at the end, the rest of it. Okay. So while that's going on, this is warming. I'm gonna make my panade. Okay, so I'm gonna take soft butter, flour, and just sort of mash that in here.
Define to us panade, Geoffrey.
Butter and flour, soften. And it's just, see it coming together like that? Now you can do it in your hand. You grab some butter and flour, go like that, throw it in the sauce, and it thickens the sauce right up. Okay. So I'm gonna put this right into the cream mixture. All right. And that's step one of step two. So it's starting to come together. I'm gonna add a little more sugar. Okay, stir this. And at this point in time, try to get a whisk because we're gonna add eggs and chocolate to this mixture. Oh, the smell of the chili and the orange is fantastic. So this is gonna come together quite quickly. And don't worry if it seems lumpy. It's what you did right now is probably the opposite of what I always say to do, hot to hot. But you see how it is right now?
Yeah.
The roux form. We're gonna cook it just a little longer, not too much. And if it gets a little thick, just add a touch of milk. It's fine. So this is the base. It's nice and thick. It's okay. It's supposed to be thick because it's a roux. And we simply add the base to a pan, get it room temperature, and fold in this mixture. Then we're gonna add a little to the bowl. We're gonna add our yolks so we don't scramble them like this.
A little tempering, a little quick tempering there.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put this right in here, and I'm gonna add my chocolate to the roux, just like that. And melt it like that.
Just
and
dark
I think
chocolate?
we're done. We are done.
Yeah, what kind of chocolate are you using?
So this is bittersweet chocolate, which is chocolate a little bitter. It's really good, really delicious. Look at that. Can you see that? See that? It's like a chocolate paste. So that's like amazing to me. Put it right in here, all right? Now we have our chocolate base. This is what the souffle will be able to give you the chocolate. It'll convey the chocolate to you, this right here, but it needs lift, and the lift is the egg white. So it's a very simple method, and you can do it with anything. So like I said, this is the base. You would make the flour, the butter, the milk, and then anything you want into it, and we have the chocolate, which is this one. So exciting. This is bringing back a lot of memories. Good ones, actually.
Stop crying.
Okay, foldage. Is that a word?
Foldage is a word, yeah.
Now, so we're gonna take a little of this in here, and we're gonna really get it in there. This is what you probably are taught not to do. Just stir it up. This is gonna form, almost temper the egg whites also, but make it easier for me to fold the rest of this mixture in, okay? Then we're gonna take it and plop it, just in and around, okay?
Very gently, turning the bowl while using that pointy edge of the spatula.
Just wanna make sure that you don't overwork it, but you have to get it together. So now we're gonna pour. Really important that these are buttered and sugared. What does that mean? Soft butter, pour a bunch of sugar in it, turn it so everything gets really sugared, really important.
Look at that.
And so you know that you have enough, which I do. Just want to put a little bit in everything, then go back.
What's the goal here with the fill?
To the top.
To the top.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you a little secret that usually works. The batter is done properly.
Oh, man.
Okay, just top it off, right, like this. And then your oven is at 350 degrees, okay? You don't want to kill these. You have to have like a gentle heat. So put them on the medium bottom rack, so they have some room to expand and nothing above them, obviously. And then before they go in, you want to give them a little wrap on the bottom. So we spread them apart, like you mentioned, to get even heat distribution, like that. And then take your thumb and put it in barely. This helps get an even seal on the edge. Okay?
And you're just kind of creating a space between the top, right?
Yes. And it makes, hopefully, for straighter sides.
Very cool.
Into the oven, about 18 minutes. You can open the oven, that's a wives' tale. You don't want to keep it open, but I like to turn it halfway through because some ovens aren't even cooking.
Yeah.
Right? The back is hotter.
You get
Every
one
oven
that's
is
a
like
little-
that. All right?
I thought
little
this
bit of
was
a
a
link
watch
to
through
it.
the oven door dish.
Oh.
I think we got a bunch that are ready.
Oh, I see it.
Look at that.
Be careful.
Here we are.
Oh,
Souffle chocolat.
That's gorgeous.
dude.
Okay, so onto a plate. We don't want to mess around. Onto a plate. Oh. Little powdered sugar.
Oh.
Powdered sugar. And this is creme anglaise, which you just put in the middle like this.
This makes me so
And
happy.
you just put it right down the center. If you don't have creme anglaise, melted ice cream.
Ice cream.
There you have it. Le souffle. Let me try it. Oh, yeah.
So hot. That's what I love. So hot.
No one doesn't smile at the table when you bring it.
Totally.
You're happy. And for 1 minute, you suspend everything and just enjoy the souffle.